I'm gonna take advantage of the wood washer we had servicing today, just to show you how to enter the servicing test mode and what it does. Because there's three different ones on the Samsungs. I had seen three different ones, but probably this might be the most common way to do it. See on this particular model, which I'm gonna leave in the description, the model number, description of the video. You have to press the lay-in until it gets to the it says 4H, 5H, 6H, until you get to the number 17, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and then you press start for 4 or 5 seconds, I think. And should say AS. There we go. It says AS. So now it's on the servicing mode, and right now the door is open, but in most models it'll lock it as soon as you start it. See, it's already locked. Number one, that's what it does. And the second one, the drain pump. So if you don't hear the drain pump on the number two on this particular model, don't even run the other cycles, because it might get it might fill up the water and you won't be able to drain it out. All right, to pump it out. So that's the number two. Number three is testing the I don't know if you can see it, the water belt that it dispenses the bleach. All right, and number four is putting some of the water. It's using the hot water. Yeah, that's the hot water on the number four. Now the on this model, the washer, it will fill up for a few seconds, and then you have to run. See, it already stopped, and then you have to go to the next. That's number five. It's gonna fill up a little more. All right. Now, what you can do with this one is clean up the top a little bit. If you don't want to run the self cleaning, or in some models that it doesn't have it, you can use the service mode to clean it up a little bit. And but this one, see, already stopped. I don't recommend you to do this more than 2 times in a row. See, already stopped. So the first one, it stops right after the blades. And the second time, if you run it without doing the, so let me do the number 6. It's gonna wash. It's gonna wash the, like if it's washing. So the next time you do it without pumping out the water, it'll fill up to the level of the blades. I don't recommend you to run it more than 2 times, because if you put more water, see, now it's washing. If you put more than 2 times, it's gonna throw an error code, and I don't recommend you to cause this, because if it gets into an error code, it might store it. So when the error code is stored into the system, the washer is gonna get into like a preventing mode, which is gonna do very slow cycles. That means that the washer is gonna think that something might be running out on the washer, like bearings or something, and it will be more careful when it does the spin, or the the movements is gonna be easy with the movements when it's supposed to be like wild. So it's gonna take more time if you cause an error to the system. So I doing a disclaimer: don't run more than 2 times, like I'm gonna do right now. See, I'm gonna skip the number 7, which is pumping out, and now it's gonna spin with some water in it, and that's what it helps to clean up the top. Well, again, don't do it more than 2 times in a row, because it's gonna be way too much water for the washer, and it's gonna show an error code. See, right now it's gonna be kind of noisy because there is water on the drum. It's a spinning but with water in it, so that's what it helps to clean up the top. All right, that's a secret. I don't wanna get in trouble, so Don't do it if you don't know what you're doing. All right. Okay, I'm gonna jump again. So like I said, see this is still water in there. It's a little bit of water, so I can do it again without pumping the water, and it's gonna go to a higher level. All right, so that's all for today. I hope that helps somebody. I hope that you like it. But that's all for today. That was the servicing testing mode for this particular model. See you. Bye.